You don't realize some of the stuff that you miss until it's gone.
True.
You know, because your mind, you think, I'm going to readjust myself. Okay, I don't have that capability, but if I readjust, I have other capabilities I can do.
Sure. Did you feel more in tuned, like, because you were talking about when the birds were singing? I mean,
very much so. Very much so. Because you don't, how, if you think about it, goes outside to listen to a bird sing? Nobody. I mean, hey, it's bird summertime, you know?
Sure.
But it got so to the point where the vision was failing so badly, I wanted to still touch and find out what was going on. And as I'm sitting out on the deck, my son and my daughter would look at me out the window. Look at the old man's finally, he's losing it. And I'd be sitting out there listening to the birds and the seagulls, and the sounds you can hear is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what enhanced, your giftings and your talents, and probably spurred you on. Obviously, it spurred you on to greatness, really. Yes. And you've got quite a following. So I'm excited that you're launching Revealing Wholeness, because I think that you're like a best kept secret.
Sure.
So I think it's wonderful. It should be like a coming out party,
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Where it's just like, yay!
My wife might be like, "Do you have something to tell me?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been the best kept secret, and I've decided that I really need to get out here and let the world know, because people can benefit, and that's just it. That's the beauty of podcasting. It's the beauty that that in a sense. A positive way that the world's become smaller.
Yes.
That we can actually, there's so much information, and individuals that have a gift to sow knowledge into people's hearts that can make their lives better.
Yeah.
That it's a wonderful, it's accessible. And
and I see things like this. So I'm just going to give one brief example. So let's just say that everybody understood that calcium carbonate you never take in a supplement form. Let's just say that one piece of information got out there, everybody knew it.
Yeah.
And if we go to, dare I say a big box store's name, but if we go to Walmart right now and look at all their calcium on the shelf, I would be shocked if we could find one that was not calcium carbonate. So imagine if everybody now knew that I don't go get that because that's limestone. That's like going out and eating dirt. And I'm not going to absorb hardly any of it. And it's going to destroy my digestive system trying to do it in the first place. And it's going to cause a whole host of other problems if we just understood that one thing. Wow. But yet there's those things about every single nutrient that's on the market today. And we don't know because nobody's telling anybody.
No.
And so, those are the kinds of things that we'll be discovering podcast after podcast after podcast.
And these are secrets, not really secrets, but this is stuff, you're right, that's been with us all this time that we have not been exposed to.
Sure.
And now that we have Google and all this other neat stuff. Did you like how I did that? Did you like
it sounded like you got goosed. Awesome. Goosed by Google.
Yeah, well.
It's the great big Google goose.
I don't know that I can ever say Google again without saying Google.
You got to hit it hard and you got it. That's all I'm going to say. But now people can get this information. But what do they do with it? Because they don't really understand how it all goes together.
Sure.
So I think this is going to be a wonderful show. I can't wait to really hear what kinds of stuff that we can now get involved with vitamins, exercise, and just better health living.
I want to be one of your first subscribers.
Oh, really?
Totally. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I'm certainly glad
we had him on the show because I love his information. I love what he brings to the table. I'm glad nobody can see
us, because you were so shocked there for a moment. Really? Yeah.
Shocking. You're shocking
yes,
sometimes.
It is. We sincerely hope that your show goes better than our last conversation here went. But
will.
We're really looking forward to it. And I think it'll be a real good plan. We're going to put you on Fridays. You'll be coming on at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll have you also moved over to your Facebook page for the Revealing Wholeness. Is that going to be the name of your office soon? Or?
No, the office name is Infinity Whole Health.
Infinity Whole Health, okay.
The podcast will be called Revealing Wholeness.
Ah, very good.
It sounds like there's lots of wonderful changes happening.
Yes. I've been doing nutrition now fairly intensely. For almost 15 years now.
15 years.
So after about 7 years of being in the office, I realized a lot of clients were not getting as well as fast as they could. And as I added nutrients, I just watched, health bloom. And so I've really put more and more emphasis on that. So about half and half of my practice, both. Yeah.
It was in nutrition now and in the chiropractic end of it. Isn't this fantastic? And we get to launch him, man.
Yeah, well, at any moment, Bill's going to say, okay, Candace, you get the last word. So I can tell already because he's giving me stink eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the last word, and you don't even have to tell anybody.
You haven't.
I absolutely love, and I can't even express enough about the love part, that you're able to take things that, I don't know, because I don't know, you don't know what you don't know.
Sure.
But
we don't even know who you are.
Of course you do. I know Alzheimer's is not settling in with you.
We'll have on the podcast, you'll be talking about that, I'm sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he will, but I want to have the last word.
Well,
and you're messing with my last word.
I'm sorry.
And we could interview Bill twice, and you wouldn't know.
We could.
Okay.
So
edit that.
We're able to actually have a great conversation. Well, that's one of the things that that's so appealing about you, is that you're approachable, and that you can bring real life problems or real life, questions. As I don't understand how this is all supposed to work, and that there are solid answers, and it's not voodoo science, and it's not all of this crazy wackadoodle stuff that comes out, but it's actually, it's very simple, and you explain why. I don't know how many times, through the course of a lifetime, that you just need to do this, but why? Yeah. Well, I don't know, but you just need to do that. It goes back to, remember how you cook the pot roast?
Yes.
Right, Grandma did it this way. Well, why did Grandma do it this way? Well, because it didn't fit in the pan, so she cut it in half, and you're just like, oh my goodness. So,
from medicine to pot roast?
Yeah.
You understand.
Chiropractic to a pan.
That's, what? That's how vast he is.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
That's how vast,
So I'm excited. I can't hardly wait till your podcast launches, which will be launching soon.
Yes.
We will be definitely paying attention. And I wish you the best. Please, you won't be a stranger, right? You will come back and play in our little sandbox sandbox in a month. Okay, perfect.
As soon as we figure out what we're going to do with you,
this is a fun and exciting environment.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, we thank you very much. And before we go, why don't you tell them where they can get a hold of you?
So those that are looking for somebody with some answers that could help them move them down that journey of health, you can contact me at my office directly at 360-893-8586. You may email me personally at chiroman, which is CHIROMAN @dr.com, like doctor.com.
Ah, very good. And we could find Candace at inthedoghouse.com. Is that correct?
No.
Is it a
Wild Child? WLDCHILDGRP.com.
.com. That's great. And for everybody else that wants to find me, I'm under the table asleep at the moment. Hey, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to know what the shows that are coming up, get a hold of us at www.kiba.com. That's www.kiba.com. And we'll really like to hear from you. Just drop us a line. Tell us what we're doing wrong on the show. And if you have suggestions who I can replace Candace with, please send me the dossier. I appreciate it. Until we meet again, keep us smiling.